After a 6-year hiatus, the Merc with a mouth is back in action. This time around, he's got his very own Wolverine alongside him for this multiverse world-saving road trip movie in Deadpool and Wolverine. Ever since the rumors and leaks started to pour out, people have been chomping at the bit for this one. Expectations are astronomically high, and movie theater employees are battering down the hatches as they prep for what is poised to be the biggest opening for an R-rated movie ever. Now that the rollout has officially begun, the question on everyone's mind is, did it deliver? Well, movie lovers, let's find out. Hello ladies and gentlemen and movie lovers of all kind, and welcome back to the channel. As always, I am your host Brett Murphy, and for today's video I have a brand new ranking for you all, and I am going to be ranking the 3 Deadpool movies. Before I hop into the actual ranking itself, I just wanted to let you all know that I have an entire playlist dedicated to all of my ranking videos, and there are well over 100 videos in that playlist for you to enjoy. So if movie rankings are your thing, then be sure to check that out, and I guarantee you'll find something you like. And if for whatever reason you don't find something you like, then feel free to suggest something that you might like. And so without further ado, let's hop right into things. Coming in at 3rd place is the recently released Deadpool and Wolverine. However, that's still not a bad thing, as you'll see in my full X-Men ranking. Not only is Deadpool and Wolverine exactly what I wanted it to be, but it's exactly what it needed to be. It is 110% fan service the movie, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. Why? Because the movie never hid this from us. Every teaser, trailer, bit of promotional material, etc. showcased that this was a multiversal road trip movie, and that is exactly what it is. Vulgar, violent, meta as hell, energetic, hilarious, so on and so forth. I had an absolute blast. This is through and through a love letter to the Fox era, which is made even more apparent by the montage that plays at the end, which shows behind the scenes footage of all the X-Men and Fantastic Four movies. It's no secret that the Fox universe ended so unceremoniously, gobbled up by Disney, only managing to pump out the likes of Dark Phoenix and New Mutants before the final nail in the coffin. This was made from top to bottom with that in mind. A proper send-off to all of those movies we loved. As expected, Reynolds and Jackman worked absolute wonders together. I mean, this was some truly magical stuff. Cameos, references, and Easter eggs galore, of course, as expected, so go in with the right mindset and you'll love this. Every negative review just calls it fan service the movie, and I'm just sitting there reading it like, yeah, well, no shit. You wanted to see Deadpool and Wolverine together? You got it, so enjoy it while it lasts. The story is admittedly pretty weak, but it does enough to tie things together. It's really the chemistry of the cast and the surprisingly strong themes of redemption, purpose, and acceptance that stuck with me and even got me a little emotional at times. Coming in at number 2 is Deadpool 2. Some people are going to find this hard to believe, as I have come to realize that at some point between 2018 and now, the internet decided it hates Deadpool 2. But for the longest time, and I mean right up until I made this video, I actually prefer Deadpool 2 over the original. Now they're just tied, because this movie is a certifiable banger if you ask me. It brings back everything you loved about the first one, but with a better villain, I would argue. Well, I guess there's no, true villain here outside of Juggernaut, but still, Josh Brolin as Cable was freaking superb, and Zazie Beetz as Domino is arguably every bit as good. The original is mostly a generic revenge tale. I feel like Wade/Deadpool actually learned something here, as he feels responsible for Julian Dennison's character, Fire Fist. I don't think all of the comedy landed here as well as it did in the first one for most people, but that didn't really apply to me as much though. However, the visuals did take a pretty big hit, that's for sure. I really don't have many, if any, negatives though. I think it's excellent and can't comprehend why so many people just seem to have decided that they hate it all of a sudden. But number one, then, of course, is the original Deadpool. And slightly edging out its two successors is, yes, once again, the original Deadpool from 2016. This movie needed to be a smash hit. Plain and simple. I mean, the fact that we got it at all in the first place is nothing short of a miracle. If it wasn't for some leaked test footage that went viral and sent the internet into a frenzy, Fox never would have taken a chance on an R-rated Deadpool movie. Thankfully, the marketing killed it, and the movie was hyped up beyond their wildest dreams. And when it finally released, it had the quality to match. Funny, heartfelt, bloody, raunchy, energetic, and as meta as it gets. Everything it needed to be as a Deadpool movie. It quickly took the box office by storm, and the rest is history. This movie paved the way for modern-day R-rated comic book movies. Yeah, there's plenty that did it long before Deadpool. I mean, you have Blade, Kick-Ass, Sin City, among others. But no one came anywhere near this level of box office success, and that's just continued since then. Deadpool 2, Logan, Joker, and now even the MCU, which has always been super family-friendly, is taking some chances on a more mature audience with the likes of their upcoming Blade movie, if it does ever actually come out, and apparently some others in the future too. Oh, and before I forget and we wrap things up, I just wanted to say that Ryan Reynolds was not only perfect for the role, like he is the living, breathing embodiment of the character, but let's not forget that this movie never happens without him pushing for it for a decade or more. So whether you love him or hate him as an actor, as a person in this role, you should be thanking him if you like the Deadpool movies. So that is all for today's video, folks. Be sure to let me know down in the comments below if you agree or disagree with my ranking. While you're at it, don't forget to let me know how you would rank the Deadpool movies. What did you think of Deadpool and Wolverine? Did you love it, hate it? Did it meet your expectations? Do you want to see DP and Wolverine return in more future Marvel projects? Comment below and let me know. As a reminder, this is the revamped BAM2 movies, and it is your one-stop for everything movies. Be it rankings like this one, video essays, top 10s versus videos, tier list videos, I have it all and so much more, along with your daily nerdy news wrap-ups. So be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that little bell icon so you don't miss a thing. And as always, folks, I thank you all so very much for watching. Stay happy, healthy, and safe out there. From myself and the rest of the BAMTube team, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time, and that's a wrap.